My daughter Chloe started dating this guy named Hunter about 4 months ago. On paper, he was perfect, always saying yes, ma'am, bringing my wife expensive candles, and laughing at all my terrible jokes. But something felt entirely scripted, like he was auditioning for a role. Now, I was born in Germany, but my family moved to Ohio when I was a kid. I don't have an accent anymore, but one night Hunter mentioned he took European history. That gave me a wild idea. The next time he came over for Sunday football, I pretended I suddenly lost my grasp on English. I just smiled, nodded, and spoke fluent German, forcing Chloe to translate. She thought I was losing my mind, but after I explained the plan in private, she reluctantly played along. For the first month, Hunter was an angel, but by month 2, the mask started to slip. Whenever Chloe left the room, he'd mutter under his breath, "This house smells like old people," or "How long do I have to sit here?" Once I even heard him quietly mock my hand gestures, I just smiled and offered him another beer. The real turning point was when he thought I was asleep on the couch. He was on the phone in the hallway whispering to his buddy, "Yeah, her dad is a retired tech exec. He's totally loaded. I'm just playing the long game, man." The thing is, I was an executive, but we live very comfortably, not lavishly. So the next weekend, I deliberately left a fake printed bank statement on the counter showing a massive negative balance and heavy tax liens. 3 days later, Hunter texted Chloe saying he needed space to focus on his career. Chloe was hurt, but she finally saw the truth. We waited. 2 weeks later, after I pretended to get a massive inheritance check in the mail while he was dropping off a sweatshirt, he suddenly texted her saying he made a mistake and missed her. She invited him over for dinner. He brought the usual flowers, gave me a firm handshake, completely back to his golden boy routine. Halfway through the steak, Chloe looked at me and asked a question in perfect English. I looked right at Hunter and replied in a flawless Midwestern accent. "You know, Hunter, I've spoken English for 40 years, which is plenty of time to learn how to spot a fraud." The color completely drained from his face. He stammered, tried to claim it was a cultural misunderstanding, but Chloe just pushed her plate away. She played a voice memo from her phone, a recording of him talking about my money from the week before. He didn't even finish his steak. He grabbed his jacket, stormed out, and burned rubber down our driveway. 6 months of a weird act, completely worth it to save my daughter from a lifetime of a parasite.